All right, I have my quilt. It's already basted. I spray basted it on a table. Now I'm going to put it on here, and I normally move this as far as it'll go, and then I start in a little bit. And then I'm just going to clamp the top first. These are that side. And here's these thingies. I think they go like this. It's been a while. So I'm just gonna even it. I'm just gonna eyeball it. And you want the cutie words facing you. Okay. And I just let the rest of it hang off. And then I put these on, the side rails. Then I just give them a little twist. You don't want it too tight, but you don't want it too loose. And then these little ones go on the edges. You can clip this so it's up off the floor if you want. And then I just make sure I can come underneath and pinch my fingers just barely. And then I go through with my hand, kind of give it a feel, make sure there's no puckers anywhere. And then you're ready to start. If you have a speed control, you have to turn that on first, which is just a plug. Then you turn on your machine. Okay, now I'm going to pull up my thread. Let's see, did it come up? Yes. So then I just take my tweezers, pull that up and over out of the way. Then I put my foot down, put it down, and I hold on to these and just start. And then I go up to the top, just a baste, and then I hold on to it. And I'm gonna stop and check my tension and unclip all this here too, because it looks like it was caught. And just double check before you get going. And the thread tension looks pretty good, so I'm just gonna keep going, and I'm just gonna do wavy lines all the way down. So I'm just gonna start again. Kind of like a big meander. And the beeping is telling me I'm going too fast. There, I went too fast again. Too fast. And I'm coming to the end. And stop. And I'm gonna actually go right off of the edge there and stop. Now, some people just leave their needle down and just pull and it stays in place. I don't like to do that because in my opinion, it's too much stress on that needle. So I just pull it up, cut the thread, and then move it down. Now I'll take all this off and then slide the quilt down that way. Take all these off. And you don't have to take them all off. I think I'll leave this one on so I know where it was. And I'm just gonna pull it down. Okay. And I'm just gonna grab a hold and pull. I'm gonna pull that all the way down to where I stopped, which is right there. And I like to give myself a little room. Now I'm going to do the same thing because we're just going to the end of here. So I'm going to put this here just to hold that in place. And this one. And this. And this one. I can still grab now. All right, I moved the camera and you see this? This is your end cap that goes here. You're gonna turn it upside down and put it on. Then you're gonna hook this. You're not gonna hook it onto the batting because it'll just rip. I go all the way in and hook it to there. Now this little thing here, you can push. And I'm only gonna put one there. I don't think I need two. Then this little thing hooks right onto here. And then you can pull or lighten it up. Or you could just hold it. So that's how you hook up your bungee cords. All right, now I'm moving the quilt. I did a small meander all the way down to here, which I forgot to film, which is no big deal. So now I'm gonna pull it all the way back again. And this time I'm gonna pull it up. Oops. You're gonna wanna get it flat again. And then I want it, so this is down here, so I will be able to start quilting down here. So, and I want this to be able to go there, which it does. So then you just put this on, facing you. Oops. I think I put mine underneath here. Okay, and facing you. All right, let's move this down so I can straighten this up. Now, the most important step right here, ask me how I know because I've sewed over it. You need to roll this up and clip it into your little clips here, because if not, you will sew over those. And it's a pain in the butt to get those on. So that's all done. And you got to be careful because you'll hit this too. So when you get there, you just got to be careful when you're coming this way. So you got to get it straight as you can. Put them on. Give it a little turn. Make sure it's not too tight. And then I like to go underneath and feel for any puckers. I don't feel any. Then you hook up your bungees like you did before, which I'm going to skip that step because I already showed it. So, and I think this machine only has like an 8-inch throat space, so I can only like go a little strip down here and do it, like right to here. And that's going to be a big meander, but this looks crooked if you ask me. There we go. It's better than pushing it through my machine because I have neck and shoulder problems, and it's too hard for me on my regular machine. Spot. There we go. Now it's up. Take my tweezers, grab a hold of that thread, pull it over there, put my thing down, and I like to do a couple knots. Oops. And I'm just going to go real slow and meander. I'll try to. I'm not very good at going slow. And this is how I practice. Am I going to win awards? Heck no. Are my quilts going to be done? Yes. Am I having fun? Yes, indeedy. I'm trying to go slow, believe me. That got caught. Sometimes it will get caught. And I'm at the end, so I'm just going to go up here, right on that stop, break my thread, and then I'll do the same thing, pull it down.